That's a Sig 1 serpent. Am I really going to ban a Sig 1 serpent? Nah. Ban that, we'll ban that. Sig 1 serpent, I can stand up for myself, thank you very much. Okay, it's a nice silk. That's a nice crossbones. I will take my own serpent. Not crossbones, kindred. That's what I want. Sentinel. I will draft you and you. Ah, shit. No, that was wrong. Why did I draft Enchantress? Why? I should really take Enchantress to rank 4. I feel like a rank 3 isn't really doing it anymore. If I were a bad person, that's what I would do. Okay. Ooh, okay. Turning it around. Okay, yeah, sure. Sure thing. Okay. Nothing too serious here. Just wondering where I want to use my Crit Monkey. I want to use him against Sentinel, right? At least right now. Could take Bastion. Bastion pretty damn good for him. Okay, he's got Bastion. I feel like defensively this guy's lacking quite a lot. I mean, offensively he's done alright. I drafted Enchantress like an idiot. Should take Sinister. I mean, then he can flip Sentinel, but at least it's not quite as obvious when he's lacking defensively. Okay. I think Jean Grey against it if he goes Hitmonkey or something. Gonna go Hyperion, that's why I drafted Spiral. Alright, let's just plop this down. See what he does with that. It goes White Tiger, fair. Let's get ourselves a Spiral. Let's Spiral all over this Hyperion. Well, actually, Hyperion in Footloose. That's something. I would appreciate it if you... Alright, let's start nicking this man's power. And let's try, if at all possible, to nick it all. Really keep it down to a minimum. And now I'm going to go for a combo with the Dancing Blades. And yeah, we should be all good to go. There we go. Good stuff for Spiral. A little bit sketchy with the power game, I'll be honest, but ended up being pretty clean. Just a quick live stream for the evening. I'm tired. We got Kindred. Kindred's the insta-win here. I think Onslaught... Oh, yeah, I don't know. He's got Bastion. I feel like Bastion's going to cover either Onslaught or Jean Grey. Jean Grey less so than Onslaught, but still... White Tiger doesn't do badly. But let's be honest, it's Serpent in it. Not much you can do. Do I want to get rid of Silk? Maybe I want to place Enchantress. Bait out Silk. And then place Kindred. I don't know. Because he has 2 science characters. I don't want to lean into him too much. Actually, you know what? Let's place this. And then he kind of needs to... I mean, he needs to come to me, doesn't he? In terms of... Let's just go double mutant instead of double mystic. And I was done. Hello, kitty. Cat has just come in front of me. Where exactly am I from? We're from London. So we're from... Crit Monkey against Crit Monkey? Nah, let's go Gene. Oh, actually, I mean, this is going to be quick, isn't it? Yeah, let's go with that. I mean, I'm cooked for round 3 now. Because he just places Sentinel, right? But... I'm fairly sure I'll be alright here. Unless something horrible happens. Let's just nuke this Mao with my new rank 4. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. Not sure why my parry failed. Ours is not the reason why. Ours is to punch things with Monkey. There we go. 53,000 points, mate. Who needs Jean Grey? That's what we have him for. He's a lot of fun and he hits very, very hard. Kitty, you're making lots of noises. Are you nomming? I wish I had a camera I could show you. Tigger, you're going to get fat. You already are fat. You're not as fat as your brother. Your brother's very fat. We have another cat called Paddy. Paddy's a proper chunker. He's just like an ice cream. I might put Paddy in one of my videos. Can do that at least. What street? What number? Yeah, I doubt I'll be giving that one away. Yeah. Kitty, you're making lots of noise. I'm just waiting for this guy to finish his match. Never give that away. Right. Bastion, come on, man. You're taking up my evening here. Might as well get it going. I know you're unawakened. Sammy! How you doing, man? Hit GOAT. He is the GOAT. We have more content coming out on Hitmonkey. Don't you worry. I mean, I made one video, but we turned it into a Cull Obsidian propaganda mill, so we're gonna have to do a standalone Hitmonkey video, and I promise no Cull Obsidian. Right. I mean, I was cooked for round 3, but I did that deliberately. We're all right. Right, we got another match. I think are we in Vibranium now? We in Vibranium? No. It's still like this track climb's taking bloody ages. Cull Obsidian propaganda is justified. You know, I would say the same thing, but it seems that there's this entire section of the community who is intent on constructing like an alternate reality of like pure cope. Like the people that didn't take him from the selector, I swear they will do anything to deny that this guy is good. They will do anything. They really are intent on it. Alberto, don't I know Alberto? I could have sworn he's a friend. Could have sworn you're a friend, mate. I mean, you're evidently not a friend with this roster. I could be completely wrong. Holy moly, this roster. Hang on, what? Okay, so 7, 14... Okay, there's at least 19 rank 4s in here. I'm banning Spider-Woman. I mean... the rest can go to hell. Yeah, they regret it, and they get aggressive. Like, they actually get aggressive. Like, I had to... Like, I've been doing YouTube for, I think, 7 months now, and I had to actually ban someone because he was getting aggressive at not only the people in my comment section, but also me. Like, but because that he just refused to accept that Cull, like, exists, like, as a good character. They'll do anything. Like, they'll just... Every character has weaknesses. I know Cull has other weaknesses, but it doesn't take away from what he can do, and he can do an awful lot. But, seriously, these guys... Alright, I need defenders. Badly. Otherwise, we're going to lose. Quite badly. And he banned Kindred, but I have many other defenders, I know for a fact. Alright, those are just not defenders. I mean... I'm not drafting Juggernaut. I refuse to draft Juggernaut. Alright, that's a thing. That could also... I mean, he's got Juggernaut. Where are the defenders? Let's go with this, I suppose. But no, because then Okoye... I've just got nothing. Alright, we're going double tech. Alright, I mean, I've covered myself against Photon. That's something. I've got myself a Sentinel counter. I do have counters, but I'd like defenders, please. Seriously. Yeah, that's not going to be fun. That's a dual threat right there. All right, there we go. There's something, at least. Jesus. I said... yeah, like... I know this is just true for the internet in general. People on the internet will die before letting you have the last word. But Mr. Knight isn't even in the meta yet. Like, I know you got lucky. I saw your video. I know you got lucky. But, like, Mr. Knight isn't even in the meta yet. And yet they're just going apeshit. Like, why? Just why? Okay, he's going to use Nico here. I think he could use Juggy. Yeah, but yeah, Nico. Yeah, it's too good to turn down. But yeah, they just go for it. Like, he's not even in the meta, and yet he somehow has a group of people who are avidly defending him. It's mad. It's mad. I will say the intended rotation with baiting out heavies is just such a mess. Like, that really is a mess. I don't know who thought of that. Alright, you're going to get a heavy, buddy. There we go. Okay. Oh, and the resist. Okay, we're doing all the fun and interactive things today, aren't we? Okay. I have meowing kitties going on in the background. No, you cannot have any more food. You are fat as it is. No. Alright, that's a rank 4 Human Torch. Let's see what Human Torch has to say for himself. You alright, Player Unknown? How you doing? Player Unknown, what is your name? If you don't mind me asking, I'd like to know your name. Holy shit, I just realised this guy's got an entire draft of rank 4s. I didn't even realise. Oh, I really am tired. This guy's got an entire draft of rank 4s, man. Like, that's just a joke. Okay. I mean, he does have 19, to be fair. Which is a joke in itself. But player, I know you're an unknown player, but your name, that would be one hell of an insight from today's live stream. I am from England, yes, if you can't already tell. Me and Trappy. I mean, yeah, me and Trappy. Alright. I mean, I'm cooked for round 2. I'm fairly sure Photon can give me an in. Player Unknown's from England. Right. We're learning stuff. We are getting some knowns out here from Player Unknown right here. Alright. I think I know who goes where now. So I think I do this. He could use any one of 4 champions on his team to take that. But Photon is my in. From London, in England. Okay, he's going Nico there, so I definitely want to use Luke. That's for sure. We want to bait SB2. Now, bait SB3. But I'm fairly sure I'm just going to get cooked. It's the ending, and it's going to be Crossbones versus Phantom Man. I'm fairly sure that's what's going to come next. Alright, so we just want to do a few combos here and really, really slow play this. Oh, shit. I got poisoned. Okay, that's bad. I did not want to get poisoned today. This is a badness. Although the only good thing is that the buff she places on me do feed Rich Go Richer, which is greatly appreciated. Because now I can just chain this. Okay, good. We are going to have to bait the SB3, but no biggie. We're probably going to lose this anyway. Right. I mean, it's Juggernaut. He's punching down about 8 million ranks. So I'm not too fussed about this one. This takes ages. Yeah, stop aura farming, mate. Right. Here we go. Boom. Right, well, we lost that. That's for sure. I didn't even need to look at the screen. Although, here's where it gets interesting. It's going to be Okoye punching down, and it's going to be Crossbones punching across. If I play well, we win. If he plays badly, we win. Otherwise, we are tremendously cooked, because I know Fam can go downhill. Ain't no way on God's green earth he's giving me Sinister. So, yeah. We definitely do not want to muck around here. We just want to go right like this. Just plain and simple. He goes Okoye, we go Crossbones. Fight to the death. Let's go. It's a damn good match anyway. Given... our obvious disadvantage. Okay, buddy, you gonna give me intercepts, or are we gonna have a problem with you today? Nice thing about playing Crossbones in this meta, you get hella Furies. Okay, let's get 8 of them. Let's go and get some more. Now I think we want some more. Beautiful stuff. Ah, shit. That was close. Yeah, Alberto, I thought that was you. How was that photon match? Jesus. Yeah, Okoye with Rich Get Richer. That really is something, isn't it? I thought that was you. Jesus. Were you stream sniping, Alberto? Did you stream snipe me to get rid of my perfect record? That's something, isn't it? That really is something. I should have Okoye in my deck. Yeah, she is in my deck. Yeah, that's actually what I thought. If Photon was R4, you'd lose. Yeah, like, you pushed her all the way, didn't you? Like, that's something. Although it's not like I could really ban her. I don't think I would. Would I ban? I would ban an R4 Okoye, but not in your deck. Not in your deck. All right. Well, there goes my unbroken record. Thank you, Alberto. It's greatly appreciated. Donuts. Well, we got the whole squad in here. How you doing, mate? All right. Let's see if this guy's more my speed. It's got a rank 4 Danny Moonstar. That's interesting. God, these people. I want to ban Carolina, but I want to ban the rest as well. I'm banning Carolina. Thank you, Alberto. Okay. All right. Let's get this guy's bans in here. I think there are like set bans that are probably best against me in this meta. I think if you ban Cull, if you ban Kindred, and you ban one of like Deathless Thanos, Luke Cage, or Jean Grey, I think you probably have paralyzing bans for me. I kind of rely on these guys. Okay, there's a very nice Serpent. Let's try and pretend that he doesn't exist. The beings that lives in your house are there. I think I heard voices. Well, you heard my voice for sure. That's one thing. And you might also have heard a cat eating. I'm not sure where he's gone. He's gone to go and terrorize his brother. But there is a cat. Well, there was a cat in the background at some point. All right. Does not take the right character, in my opinion. But let's grab Crit Monkey. More Crit Monkey. See, Alberto, if I drafted Hit Monkey in our match, I would have won. It's that simple. He's just that goated. Okay, he's got Domino. That's a very nice Sunspot. It does not necessarily have a Jean Grey counter. I think I'm doing alright right now. I have a Serpent counter. I would prefer to have Spiral. Okay, no Spiral. You have 21... What? R4s? Or cats? Alright. Just beware of the rank... Oh, it's only a rank 3 Okoye, but beware. I don't know. I think I go this. And yeah, I think we're doing okay now. I think that's a better Serpent counter. Yeah, R4s. Jesus, you have even more than Alberto. I think Alberto had 19. I have 9, so that's not even that bad. But I think you got 21. Jesus. Alright, it's a rank 4 Photon. Although I have Crit Monkey. I would be interested to see, a bit more pressure. Now, I'd almost certainly get it wrong. Okay, so he doesn't take Deathless Thanos. Let's go for this. That Ebony Maw is almost certainly going on defense. But, I could probably... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what transpires in this match. The Domino, I fear, but I think Sentinel can just do Domino, so that's okay. Yeah, it's just Photon that's the real problem. Who are we going to see? We're going to see more. Okay, we're going to see more. Mike Hill, how are you doing, buddy? Okay, let's get rid of Thanos. And I want to say Photon for defense, absolutely. So we want to not use Photon here. I already have... Okay, Chavez is reserved for Serpent. That's my Domino. I kind of need everyone, and Hitmonkey isn't very helpful. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I'll do this then. Guys, can I just... I'm just going to quickly... I do have Khonshu's Ankh open. This is definitely not cheating. If I just go over to Dust real quick and check her abilities. Is there sort of a guarantee critical hit? Is there anything about a guarantee critical hit? The sand debuff. Okay, one sec. Immediately get that parry, nice. Just shut everything off. Unfortunate thing about Kushala in this meta is she does give the opponent buffs, which does suck a little bit, I will be honest, but let's get this going. Get that cooking on your son. Okay, he somehow blocked that. Isn't that a lot of fun? Okay, then he degened me anyway. That's charming. Let's go. Okay. More incinerates. Parry that. He's going to falter me here. Yeah, I really would have wanted a spiral. Not only to deal with Serpent, but also to deal with Falter. Okay, let's get some more of these incinerates ticking. Not cheating confirmed. Good. We would be in trouble if it was. If you just look up something about your opponent's champion mid-fight that you didn't know. Well, the whole point was kind of to learn it. Okay, I think I can just end this quickly. Yep. Alright, well, you know, more still catches people out, I guess. Or not, if your opponent immediately dies. So hang on, let me just quickly look at Dust. So, is there anything about guaranteed critical hits? So, whenever... it's glance, sand debuff... Assign attacks, purify... Okay, sorry, hang on. I'm trying to find something. If I use like a guaranteed critical hit against Dust, I don't think anything happens. Let's go Photon. So if I were to use... Oh, wait, but no, she's going to... No. So she's going to prevent that with an immunity. So she's going to prevent his bleeds with an immunity, which is going to inflict Dust. That's Sam. That's what's going to be the problem. So if I try and use Crit Monkey there, then that's going to be an issue. More out of the box question. Is there an obscure, at least you think is obscure, that you won in the game even though you thought minimum chance of coming? Like a champion or a feature? Like, I'm not going to be able to use Crit Monkey, brother. I think I would like to see Blob in the game, even though she was voted out, or he, I don't know, I think it's he, isn't it? Okay. Even though he was voted out, I think we might still see Blob later on in the game. Of course it's a fucking he, what am I getting that wrong? But who else? I think maybe, like, I know these are all pretty common requests, I think. In terms of champions, they're pretty common requests I have. Maybe, like, Infinity War Thor, like Stormbreaker Thor would be pretty nice. What else? Maybe like a separate Battlegrounds meta where you can just use 2 stars or something. I feel like that's not a very difficult thing to make. That you could still put Radiance in and just have that be fun, and then you can have people just do what the hell they want. Like, in the super Battlegrounds, just bullying each other with rank 4 Serpents. And then you can have a fun way of acquiring 2 stars. I'm sure Kabam will find a way of monetizing that. But yeah, something that... How are they going to make money on that? I don't know. Have a new 2-star thing. Like, look, it's actually, that's quite an important point. The fact that you said that actually leads me on to quite an important point, because I think there's been a massive misstep in creating this game, where both Kabam and indeed the player base, as you've just shown, is completely unaware on what actually makes people want to spend money without killing the game. I'm sorry, but that there tells me that we've definitely taken a wrong step. People are stubborn. This is rule number one of like behavioral economics. Why do we trick people into doing things if telling them doesn't work? Because telling them doesn't work, right? If you force people to do things, if everything is a force, they're stubborn, they don't like it. To a certain extent, you need to get people to make the decision to spend themselves. That's how you trick them into spending more. Right? So, games that make a lot of money, they are... triple resist, my guy. A lot of them are play-to-play games that we timed out. Fun. Okay, this guy just didn't really enter the match. A, they're pay-to-play games, so that they don't have the advantage of MCOC. But B, they're games where the people tend to have quite a lot of fun. And right now, the misstep we've seen in 2025 is Kabam have been focused on making you spend money. So that question, how are they going to make money on that? They're not. The answer is they're not. They're not supposed to. They're not supposed to make money on everything. That's why more and more people are quitting the game every single day. That's what leads us down this fucking rabbit hole. What we need is game modes where you do not need to spend money, where spending money is not the be-all and end-all, and overall, Kabam's profits go up. If you make people enjoy the game, they fall into spending. And you get a wider player base who are more likely to convert from free-to-play players into low spenders. Your average Joe is where they make the majority of their money. If you go into every new game mode, every new champion and say, right, we need to force people to make money, you lose money overall, right? I've been talking with, if you haven't caught the Counterpoint podcast with Vega and MCOC Encyclopedia, fantastic conversation. We've got a new episode next week. But we made a discussion that, look, based on stuff from the content creators, the general feeling of the Idle release program, is it's fallen flat on its face. Because you need to what am I saying? You need to buy that final piece. Right? It's a force. If you want the 7-star, then you need to pay us money. Compared to the Deathless program, and this is a really good comparison here, where you didn't need to pay him a single dime, I'm willing to bet an awful lot of people who enjoyed the Deathless program have gone on to spend, right? Because they have a general idea, general positive feeling towards the game. If they like it, they spend. If they don't like it, and it's a force, they don't spend. And to a certain point, you need to monetize, right? So to a certain point, this is okay. But in 2025, all it's been is this bullshit with you spend here, spend there, spend everywhere, and it's forcing people down the wrong rabbit hole. So when you say, how are they going to make money? It just shows that we've completely lost our way. The average Joe isn't where Kabam makes money. Where do they make money? Like, look, if it's not USAFA, like, I get it. USAFA drops the GDP of a small country every Christmas. I get that. But USAFA drops, let's say, 100 grand at Christmas. That's brilliant. Who do I want, by the way? Shit. If USAFA drops 100 grand at Christmas, let's say there are 1,000 people who are all willing to drop 100 quid at Christmas for fun. They've already outpunched USAFA, and it's not 1,000 people, let's be honest. It's an awful lot more than that. It's an awful lot more people who are willing to spend just under 100 quid. It's just maths, right? The majority of where Kabam makes their money are obviously not the free-to-play players. Free-to-play players are important, but for a different reason. They're important because you can turn them into low spenders. And you want the low spenders. They're target number one for everyone. Usafa and the Whales, they're a bonus, and that's great. You want them as well, but your core to a succeeding game is a wide player base all willing to drop 20 quid. If you can get 10,000 people doing that, they outpunch Usafa every day. Every single day. I'm afraid what that's going to look like, so am I. So am I. They're probably going to try and sell Kate Bishop for £100 million, and it's just not going to be any fun. There we go. Just about got that off. But yeah, look, the attitude isn't, okay, how can we make money? The attitude is, okay, how can we make a better game? And any money we happen to make is there. 20% of players make a command, the ones that spend keep spending. Yeah. Exactly. But you need to make up those, that money comes from the people who don't spend, like, the GDP of a small country. 20% of players make up Command's income. Fine. But the amount of people who spend big time and versus the amount of people who spend low time is like 0.005 less than that. Who make a big part, but not the biggest part. So Kabam's aim needs to be more deathless shit. It needs to be more, okay, if we want to galvanize the player base into contributing to a long-term event, like when I saw the plan for Deathless Thanos, it was like the end of 2023, and they announced him for 2025. And I looked at that and I was like, shit, they've got a plan here for 2025. I'm excited to be part of the game for the next, 24, 36 months. And over time, I had to do these challenges that I did because I was a good player. And in the end, I was rewarded as a free-to-play player with 7-star rank 3, Sig 200, Deathless Thanos. And on the way, I spent resources, I engaged and thought about the game, I engaged with the community, because you bet I had to look up how to do some of those guides, how to do some of those insane challenges. And you know what? I was in a pretty good place. Now, I am a resolute free-to-play player, right? You are never going to budge me from spending. But you know what I did instead? I started Matty MCOC, right? I started my YouTube channel. That's got to be a success for Kabam, right? I'm a free-to-play player, but I didn't make him any money. No, I didn't make him any money, but I started free-to-play. I started Matty MCOC. There are people who are going to spend money as a result of that feeling. The most common response to that is to drop 20 quid. The most common response to that is to say, all right, I'm enjoying this game. It's brought me an awful lot of joy, so I'm going to spend. That's the attitude of the majority. I'm in the minority, right? I went through all that ordeal and still decided not to spend. That's rare. But my second video on this channel was Deathless Thanos. And also, by me doing that, I also did make Kabam money. Because I've made... Obviously, the majority of my videos are just completely violent free-to-play gossip. Oh, shit. But there are also parts where I sell champions. I make a new champion. I make a new champion, and I make a new champion video, and they're like, shit, there are people that want to buy it. So their result has done very, very well. So their hard work's done very, very well for the game by that. So I'm not a customer. Yeah, but look, mate, I'm rare. Like, free-to-play players like me, like one in not very many. One in an awful lot. All right? I am few and far between. They're not after 20 quid. They are after 20 quid, but that's something there. We need to release a Gamer Pass. If they release a Gamer Pass, I quit, hands down. If they release a Gamer Pass, I quit. That's not going to work. I think an awful lot of people are going to quit after that. That'll be the end. Yeah, but they want $500 every 3 months. That may be what they want, but they're dumb. They're dumb for wanting that. What they actually want, I'm telling you what's good here, is they want the people after that event to go, yeah, I want to spend here. They don't want people to do that or put in ads. I also think that, I don't know, it depends on how bad the ads are. You put an ad at the start of the game, then fine. But if you put ads when we move around, it's going to end people all the same. It's about galvanizing the bigger player base into well, tricking them into spending, essentially. It's all a trick. And the trick's worn off. They've lost that magic somehow, and that needs to come back. So why do you get nothing of relevance for less than 100 quid? Because they're idiots. That's why, because they're idiots. And you can get stuff of relevance. You can get little things here or there you can buy, little bundles, and stuff like that. I mean, that was not what I wanted. You should be able to get stuff of relevance, and you can. Like the idols, for example. Like, the idols come for less than 100 quid. You can get a 7-star, and that's exactly what you want. But it shouldn't be a, like, spend or you die sort of attitude. Why are we not getting any concussions? Or, sorry, any, what's it called, please? No R4 materials? Yeah, and the majority of the game aren't after R4 materials, you know? It's about perspective as well. Okay, this is really frustrating me. Why am I not getting any exhaustions, please? Here we go. Okay, now we shut you down. Now... Oh, bollocks! You know what, fine, I'll just finish this. I can't finish it, for God's sakes. The mistakes they've made in 2025 are unmistakable, right? So they need to change the way they're coming at things, because the way you're describing it is the way they're coming at things, but it's a fundamentally flawed and poor way of go about doing things. It's what causes people to leave, not stay, not spend. Test the future spells, see who will spend more. Sammy, I appreciate you coming in with hard evidence. That's appreciated. Thank you. Appreciated? Appreciated. Let's do it too often. Exactly. So, like, what are we even arguing about here? You know, it's not working. It's not working for you, right? You once were a whale. They do it too much, and now you're not a whale anymore. You know, it's just not good. Yeah, tier 7 basic is our formats. That's what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. That is an R format. That's literally an R format. That's what it is. Oh, for under 50. Yeah, no. Yeah, but for less than 100 for sure. And plus, Sammy's in the CCP now. You are in the CCP, aren't you now, Sammy? Oh god, we got to deal with the Dark Phoenix. So I bet he's got all that insider knowledge. Actually, shifting to a different tone, I had a beyond insane comment underneath a post on my channel, which, I could I get it up? I could get it up. Hang on. Hopefully the guy's not watching right now. Hang on. I'll get up the post. I'll read it to you. It's the most batshit comment I think you've ever read. Okay, where is it? Oh wait, did he delete it? Hang on. Did he delete it? He must have deleted it. Damn. Nope, I want Crossbones. My kills pop back. Notice Sammy's in the chat. He never left. Donut, 100% health Serpent finish with anti-venom after taking an SP3 and an SP2 to the face. How? Oh, right. Yeah, no shit, they've had, I imagine they've had hella fires to put out. It's been one hell of a week for Kabam. Majority CCP displays CCP. Bar, Seat, and Vega. Honestly, I don't know. I'd like to be there. I feel like I'm actually going to put out a video. Shit, I have no defenders at all. I'm actually pretty close to putting out a video where I talk about the civil war that's gone on in the community recently, because I feel like there's an awful lot of negativity towards the CCP, and like I'm probably the most anti-Kabam person there is on the planet, right? So if you watch any of my content, you should know that. But I don't like when people bloody deny reality and just pull things out of their rectum to support an argument against CCP. Like, the comment that I tried to find, but I can't find, talked about how, they sign an NDA, obviously, but they sign an NDA which gives them better AI, and they're paid off against bloody talking about Kabam, and Kabam funded a vacation where they were given secret insights about the Ares boss fight, and it was just so ridiculous, man. It was just like, I get it if you're angry. I get it if, like, you don't like some of the people in the CCP. That's fine. But this shit just isn't true. Like, this shit just isn't true. You're just pulling it directly out of your ass. And I'm not down with that. You know, I'm not down with that. Shit. I'm sorry. And I wanted to make a video where I'm just like, guys, get it together, because A, none of this is true. B, what the fuck are we doing shouting at each other? Like, we have so much to shout about in Marvel Contest of Champions. Why is it one another? SP2, not so bad. What rank was this Serpent? Rank 4. I really need to sig up my rank 3 Tigra, man. I mean, she's pretty good at rank 3. I mean, I have used her, but, you know. The low sig doesn't help. Policies, don't say anything about Kabam's policies. Paying them now makes Kabam their boss. Mess the Kabam goodbye income. Honestly, actually, I don't know if Sammy can say this, because I imagine Sammy's been sent all the paperwork. And I'm just going to ask you, Sam, you do not need to answer this if you're not allowed to. There's no pressure here. I understand how an NDA works. But a really important piece of information, if we're going to talk about whose boss is who, is what's the cut? What's the cut? Like, you know, I want to know what that cut is. Is the cut big? Is the cut small? I'm not going to be able to use my fucking crit monkey. Like, what are they getting out of this? If they're getting a decent amount of that cut, I cannot imagine it is. Have been sent nothing yet. Just text Mike saying you're in. Damn. Well, look, if the cut's big, then I get it, but I doubt it is. I doubt it's a big cut, because Kabam wouldn't just willy-nilly allow people just to type in a promo code and siphon profits from them. It cannot be more than like 10%. Like that, and that's generous for some purchases. So, like, who's their boss? Not really. Because the amount of shit going on from the community against Kabam over the past shit, I need to debate this out. I forgot about his EMP. The amount of shit going on against Kabam right now is just like, that's not indicative of someone whose boss it is. Like, this is something that I actually don't like. Is when people say, oh, well, they're bought and owned now. They have a financial incentive to piss off. You just hurt me. They have a financial incentive, right, to promote certain deals. But then again, it can't be all that brilliant, or none of them will be doing what they're doing right now. So I don't get it. 10% no way. Yeah, like 3% is very reasonable. That's a good bet. Yeah, that's a good bet. Like, you know, I just... It's just they're not bought and owned by anybody. Like, Legacy calls them Kaskam. Seaton is so big and so influential, he's basically invulnerable. Vega is boycotting. Simula has turned his fucking what's it called? Yeah, just the big boys. Simula has turned his spreadsheet machine gun against Kabam, which is just insane. And yeah, I don't understand what the positive is in terms of, you know, them just being bootlickers now. They just it's weird. It's weird. Yeah, but it's just a test though, isn't it? So that they're giving it to 16 right now based on viewing numbers. And then if that goes well, they'll expand it. And if they made like an extra pence off that, they'll expand it. I'd say, I mean, I don't know. Actually, I don't know. I'm fairly sure basically every single content creator right now has made at least one video talking about how spectacularly shit everything's been over the past, month or a bit. Like, it's just been awful throughout the community. Okay, I take my Cull Obsidian. I take you, and I take you, because I didn't ban Onslaught. It's got a ranked 4 Kushala running around. But his video this year was me quitting and they let me in. Yeah, but hang on, Sammy, run me through your reasons for quitting, because I think your reasons for quitting were slightly different to other people's. Like, it wasn't like me, say I were to quit over 2025 champion design. It wasn't like that. It's about your content creation, unless I've misunderstood this. And I remember seeing your video for quitting come out. I remember it had, like, I think 2,000 or 3,000 views when I first saw it. And I'm like, holy shit, that's going to go up big, because it says I quit on it in massive font. And then I think I checked back the next day, and it said like 10k or something dumb. It just burst up again, and I'm like, there we go. There it goes. I think I'm going to place my... Oh, shit. Guardian is now on defense. Brilliant. Oh, there goes Yelena. Okay. Let's go Onslaught. I now have no defenders. It just kept going. And also, the fact that they subscribed to you as a result of the video saying you're done, that's never going to stop cracking me up. Alright, okay, use Gallon instead of Cull. I mean, I forgot to place a defender, guys. Oh, I'm so cooked. At least do I have Juggernaut? If I have Juggernaut, then I'm not cooked, but otherwise we are so cooked, boys. Yeah, like, if I saw a video saying I quit, it doesn't matter how good the video is, I'm not subscribing. Like, that's just, seems logical to me. Let's try and make this matchup quick. If the matchup isn't quick, then... Well, we're going to lose anyway, but let's try and make this quick. Shall we? Okay, Yelena, you going to work with me here, buddy? Okay, thank you. I love playing Yelena on Footloose. It's one of my favourite things. Okay. I mean, Gallon should 100% beat that. Yeah, it'd be funny if Gallon did not beat that. Oh, boy. Well, now I can just save Maestro for round 3, and then I kind of win. Is Sammy does spend, I think. Spend a little bit. Spend a little bit. Yeah, but to be honest, it got to a point with the negativity. It got to a point with all the shouting that, like, even I turned around and said, okay, I'm making a positive video. I'm just going to sit down for 10 minutes and I'm going to blue sky things that I like about this game. And I think we got some, like, really positive engagement from that video. Like, we got some really nice stuff going on. Who can I put down? This is funny. Have a Juggernaut. Yeah, I got some really positive stuff on that video, but it's just like, even I, like, just like, okay, everybody stop and be nice for 10 minutes, because a certain amount of criticism is good. And Lord knows that I am deep in the Kabam criticism rabbit hole. Like, I go all the fucking way. But still, there is a point where one has to just look at it and go, all right, well, this is just stupid. Please don't throw that. Thank you. Don't know why I gave him the opportunity. Oh, and he's power stung me and everything. All right, now you can have a full combo. Bye. Fun. Interactive. Your positive video got 200 views. Oh, I must not have seen it. One sec. Where is it? Where's the positive video, Sammy? What's it called? Almost perfect content in 2025. What, 9.3? Totally agree. It's got 300 views, by the way. There it is. Yeah. Yeah. Love act content. 100%. Gotta love it. Yeah, like, honestly, I saw after my video about positivity, I checked the comments and everyone was like, "Hey, the bosses in Act 7, 8, and 9." I was like, "Holy shit! Did I not talk about the bosses in Act 7, 8, and 9?" I absolutely love act content, and hey, this is something I always say: if like you have a bunch of friends who are willing to sit with you for 5 to 6 hours, and while you play Marvel Contest of Champions and ignore you, it's a great event. Like, bring your friends over, stream it. I streamed it. It was complete chaos, but we streamed it. Like, why doesn't everybody just do that? It'll be brilliant. It is brilliant. It's just like, bring your friends over, order pizza, do Act 9.3 or 9.4 or whatever. It does well. Let's go, 300. Yeah, you got like 337 on there, which means you'll have a few more on the YouTube app. I love your content, yo. I was going to MCOC last month, 4-year hiatus. Damn! Man, what's your account like after 4 years? That's got to be a bit of fun. And then say, Kabam, I still want to be in the CCP. Well, you know, they don't watch every video. I know they watch some videos because I spoke to Vega because he called me before we collaborated, and he said, "Look, there are people at Kabam who have warned me against collaborating with you." And I said, "Why?" And they said, "Because you've made some unsavory jokes in your videos." Like, they do watch videos, but they don't watch all of them, unfortunately. I'm taking Hitmonkey over Juggernaut. I think he just banned all of my serpent counters, which is hilarious, because I just got a serpent counter. Like, he banned serpent counter number 1, serpent counter number 2, and Kindred. Matty the GOAT. Yes, X form. I'm definitely the GOAT. I'm definitely not a clown. Oh, man, I definitely should have drafted Chavez there. I just want a match without bothering to try. Yeah, that was funny. He just didn't really have a general damage dealer. He had a bunch of, like, answers to cures, answers to diseases, and he just didn't really have general damage on his side. Can I be asked to take Maestro with Tigra? No. But I do want to do this. Do you want to do that? I don't like the way this is going. I mean, at least I'm defended up. You just got a 7-star samurai? Damn! How did you get that samurai? Did you from the crystals that we got given? Damn. Bareback, that's incredible. Shit. He just drafted quite well. Okay, let's get you and you. Yeah, that'll have to do. Are there any certain groups of people I hate? Hey, Donut, I hate the Nazis. Man, yeah, I've learned that trick from the live stream. I hate the Nazis. There we go. From the 5 free Paragon crystals? Damn, I didn't even get them from the Valiant crystals, bro. That's insane. Alright, I don't like the way this draft turned out. I do have anti-Cull Obsidian defenders. But for now, let's place Enchantress, see if we can get round 1, and then I'm going to save Sentinel for round 3. And hopefully a rank 4 Sentinel is enough to slow him down. Okay, there goes Rintra. That's a massive problem for me. I think, because now I don't really have anything. Views on Blade? Meh. Okay. This is going to suck, but I'm going to do it. Oh, he's going to use Red Skull, isn't he? Oh, Photon. Nah, shit, I should have used Hitmonkey. Views on Blade? Blade doesn't do a lot now, but when you take him into the stuff he's meant to do, he still does it better than, like, most other people. Like, I remember Legacy ages ago, he took the first fight on Path 9, it was a Serpent, and it's a bloody difficult path, and I was like, holy shit, that was the most impressive thing I've ever seen. Very few champions are able to handle that fight. And then, I kid you not, like a day later, I saw someone do exactly the same fight with a rank 4 Blade, and Blade did it in 30 seconds. Like, he did it like 30, 40 seconds. It was super, super duper impressive. And Blade just absolutely wiped him from the surface of the earth. Because he's a dimensional being. Or he's a villain or something. And he used a synergy. And he just destroyed that fight. So, like, Blade, in general, not going to be your biggest fan. However, Blade, when you take him to where he's supposed to be taken, holy shit. He wiped the floor with Count Nefaria. So, that's a thing. And not many champions can say they can do that in any scenario. But Blade can. So, if you're thinking of taking up Blade, you're certainly going to get one view. Because it's always good to see the GOAT come back. Blade. Hey, am I going to be able to end this fight? Honestly, don't know. There we go. What's your opinion on the Maker? Oh, you already made a rank 4 Blade video. Oh, I must have. Oh, fuck, I missed that one. Okay, I'll add that to watch later. I've got to make that. Matty, what's your opinion on the Maker? Yeah, Kororis, you're late. I take it you're new here. Me and the Maker don't get on. Yeah, Donut, yeah. it was ages ago? Okay, nice. But I will still find it. Yeah, the Maker and I, Kororis, yeah, we don't get on. Imagine, did you make stream rules about this? Nobody ask about the Maker. It's not allowed. Is this friendly BGs or normal BGs? This is normal BGs, and I'm fairly sure I'm about to lose. I'm fairly sure I'm about to lose horribly, but we're gonna find out, aren't we? Let's get Sunspot in this match, shall we? Okay, hitting pretty damn hard. Opinion on Dark Phoenix, boss man. All right. It's either that you're new here, or you're just rage baiting me. I seriously just got asked what my opinions are on, like, my two least... Yeah, he's just trolling. Yeah, alright, that's pretty fucking funny. Oh, shit. Okay, we're going to try and end this before anything bad happens. Okay, Sunspot. I took you to rank 4, buddy. There we go. Run me for a friendly. Nah, we're just pushing victory track right now. Koru, not right now. Thoughts on Sadiq Khan? Sadiq Khan is a fantastic mutant champion. He has many hits in his combo meter. He does very well in Necropolis, and he does very well against the 9.3 boss. Other than that, I don't have much thoughts about Sadiq Khan. But, yeah. Who is Sadiq Khan? Sadiq Khan is the current mayor of London, and it's a little bit of a joke from 9.3 that North Star looks like Sadiq Khan. I personally don't think North Star looks like Sadiq Khan, but there we go. It's become an inside joke. 7 Star awakens Sadiq Khan. See, damn, my Sadiq Khan is unawakened. So, there we go. It's also quite topical that your name's Mr. Johnson. That's quite funny. I think Boris might have something to say about that. Pinner on R4 Gallon? Yeah, do it. I don't have anything against R4 Gallon. Might trick some people out on defense. Great stuff against Red Skull. Doesn't do so well against Arnim Zola, but I'm sure a rank 4 could probably take, a Sentinel punching down. I think rank 4 Gallon does very, very well against Yelena Belova. I think he does very, very well against Deathless Thanos. Lots of stuff from rank 4 Gallon. We'd love to see it. All right, for some reason he timed out there. Actually, no, it is very possible to time out. Even equal ranks, Gene, you can time out. All right, let's place this and oh, shit, I don't have a Yelena counter. Because I had to place my Gene on defense. Yeah. Well, that's fun. Okay, he's going to go Red Skull. Yeah, okay, we're doomed. Matty, use Zola. No. Because it's just knocking her down all the time. You're just going to be knocking her down all the time, mate. Alright, let's use the endurance to get rid of the free willpower. Shit. And while we do that, hopefully... Okay, there we go. SB1, please. Sorry, boys, I'm concentrating for this one, lads. Come on, man, we're on the clock here. Oh, for God's sakes, he's just dashing forwards and dashing back. There we go. Oh, and now she gets a mega combo. Fun. Alright, sorry, I'm going for it. Ow! Stay. No! Bollocks. Hella tired. What's good? Not this match. Not this match. And this match is no good. She in elimination mode now? Yeah, sad. Okay, there we go. Hit monkey mid. Can't believe it. Yeah. I mean, he did a good job, but it's just not going to be enough, unfortunately. It happens. It happens when, yeah, we just got outdrafted a little bit. I mean, my opponent got Cull Obsidian and I didn't. What can I say? Oh my word! By 100 points. Are you serious? By 100 points. Oh my word. Oh my word. Yeah, I know, but still it sucks. Kind of ruins the vibe of the live stream, man. Come on. Oh my god. Yeah, GG's. It's just like, Jesus. Right, we have to collect this eyeball, which is weird. Oh, we're in another match. Did you cause a tilt? No. It's been you and that guy who got really, 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 really lucky. Yeah. Give Serpent prowess. Yeah, that would be April Fools. If I was in charge of Kabam, I would want... I'm banning fucking Yelena. If I was in charge of Kabam, I would 100% release an April Fool's update where I give Serpent, like, prowess and power efficiency. Like, I just think that would be really funny. For no one, but it'll be funny for me. Serpent with prowess, power efficiency, and what else could we give him? We could give him... We can give him, like, some sort of thorns as well. I think that'll be fun. Some thorns. Some, like, thorns, power efficiency, prowess. Yeah, I think that's a good trio just to completely max him out. I mean, he's already basically maxed out. He's already basically a final boss on himself, but still. Oy. Funny enough, the new Node 16 has prowess and blood in the water. Expect to see some serpents there. Honestly, if I paid attention to that, I would know, but I don't, so I don't. Now, you know what would be funny? Making Winter Soldier... No. Yeah. No. Actually, no. X-Form's onto something. Right, so take Winter Soldier and... The Realm of Legends Winter Soldier, the most played fight in the entire game. Take Realm of Legends Winter Soldier for one day, the April Fool's update, you turn him, you just change his abilities to be a massive serpent, and you, like, visually it's the same. So visually it's Winter Soldier, but actually it's the serpent. Like, you see where I'm going with this. Like, you know, you just make that, like, visually Winter Soldier, but then, yeah. Regen the damage inflicted on block and make him power steal every other blocked hit. Plus make him immune to buff control. Yeah, all of the above. Yeah, do all of that. And then just change Realm of Legend Winter Soldier's abilities. It will be hilarious. What's up, Wrath? We are in Vibranium 4. We are still cooking. Winter Serpent. Exactly. Winter Serpent. Okay, he plays Spider-Woman on defense a little too quickly for my liking. Yeah, I don't like this. I don't like it when my opponent drafts Cull Obsidian. I don't like that. We'll go with this. Yeah, in fact, I don't like any of the current situation at all. I don't like this draft. I don't like the bans he made. I don't like anything. Oh, she immediately evaded. How fun! Twice in one combo. How fun and interactive. God, I hate Spider-Woman. Boy, should I rank Spider-Woman like as a 6-star? Like legit? Genuine question. Okay, come here. Thank you. No! Why? 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 No. Why did you shock me, bro? Like, oh, for God's sake, Spider-Woman. Why are you the way you are? And the Ensnarer as well. At least we got a crit. Okay. Okay, Sunspot gets through it. Get the 7-star? Okay, fine. Yeah, she is just so ridiculous, man. Don't know why she's so ridiculous, but she just is. Alright, 50,000 points. Rank 4 Sunspot does do the job, fortunately. Oh my god. Sorry, guys, I'm still looking at something completely unrelated. That post, absolutely nobody in the live stream right now is going to get what I'm talking about. Let me fill everybody in who's new. Right. Yes, Sentinel is a magnet for stupidity, 9 out of 10. Yeah. Again, someone just does something that's not going to work. But anyway, no. Let me just fill in the ladies and gentlemen who are new. So earlier on, we were talking about the general amount of hate going on in the community towards the CCP. And I mentioned a post that I made where I advertised the content creator, where I advertised a podcast I did with Vega. And we got some really quite aggressive comments. And I tried to go and find the insane, completely detached from reality comment that I got about some stupid claims about what the fuck goes on behind closed doors in the content creator program. And I realized it had been deleted. And then I realized why. Because turns out, some guy fighting for common sense, I didn't even see this comment. Jesus. Yeah, this guy just destroyed him. Wrote a really nice response, and he deleted the comment. Okay, so I didn't even need to deal with it. Lovely. Who are we going to use here, ladies and gentlemen? I think we use the GOAT. The GOAT, maestro! One guy who's pissed, so what? If you could see it, Unknown, you would know it was worth it to make a video just demolishing what he said. Like, seriously. It was flat earther level of a reality denial and conspiracy. I'm not even joking. What was his comment? Honestly, Shaquille, I don't know, bro. I can't even remember anymore, and I don't really want to remember. I sent screenshots to Vega and MCOC Encyclopedia, and the ensuing chat was so fucking hilarious. It was just like... I don't know. It was just madness, bro. It was just insane. You're going to have to take my word for it right now. Unfortunately, I don't have much for you. All right, max analysis here, boys. Okay, here we go. Boom. Boom, boom. Unfortunately, my Maestro is unawakened. If he was awakened, he would be rank 4. But that doesn't matter, boys, because he is the GOAT. Right, here we go. Laying into him with 300 per tick energy damage. What a certified GOAT. Look at this. Unparalleled damage output. Shit, it's fine. I'm immune. I mean, seriously. Who else could take up such punishment? I lost the fucking Furies. Maestro, why do you suck? Oh, shit, I did it again. Actually, I do have to be careful. Actually, I'm lucky I have immune because I don't think his shit can have its ability accuracy reduced. Okay. Let's keep plugging away, shall we? I feel like I should just bait an SB3 just to be funny. Yeah, this is peak MCOC right here. Maestro versus Sentinel. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's go for it. Go for it! Okay, then make it. We timed out a little bit. Hey! Oh my god. What on earth happened to you, my friend? Did you get disconnected? Did you get disconnected? What? What do you mean mid-stro? It's goat-stro. He obviously psyched his opponent out and got us that round. Don't know what people are complaining about. I mean, he's obviously the GOAT. Footloose puts fear on you? It doesn't. It doesn't. Juggernaut should have executed that fight in about a minute. It will actually no. Oh wait, does it? Oh my god, wait, does it? Does that interaction work? No way that interaction works. I haven't actually tried that. Oh my god, no way that's the way the interaction works. Okay, we're banning this and we're banning that because I know he's going to ban Call Obsidian. What? Oh my god, that's one hell of a trap. Alright, well, we're dropping Call Obsidian. That's one hell of a trap then. Wow. Wow. Yeah, okay, I didn't know that. That was a completely unintentional, guaranteed round win. Okay, fine. Who'd have thought? Okay, I'd quite like a spiral, please. I don't want to have to go through another serpent with Chavez. I'm just going to time out. Okay, none of those are spiral. I'm going to bait out Nico. I'm fairly sure Nico can only get like 49k against Maestro. I'm going to see if we can get a match that can do better than that. Ban my Crossbones, which is annoying. As someone who hasn't played this game in like 6 years, is Battleground's actually good for rewards? Honestly, man. For like newer players, I severely doubt it. Sig 27 Nico. She only needs the... What does she get from her like Sig ramping? Because I know she needs Sig 1. I mean, it's a very fun mode. Don't get me wrong. It's a very fun mode. But I don't think it's particularly... I don't think it's particularly profitable if you're not getting into the Gladiator circuit, if you're not benefiting from that Radiance. Shit, I forgot to place a defender again. And now I'm going to get cooked. Okay, boys. Alright, I'm going to have to do a trick that I don't normally like doing, but, you know. We're going to see if it works. Oh, okay, no, okay, we lost anyway. Alright, it's fine. We were going to have to throw this round anyway, it's no biggie. I really would have liked to use that pig against a thing, but it seems that's not going to be the case. No, even if you get the BG currency, I don't know what it's called. Oh, they're battle chips. To be honest, the Radiant store is such an upgrade. Right, here we go. Yeah, if you're returning,
Like, I don't know how useful that's going to be. And it's an awful lot of time as well. If you put your efforts into, like, just doing the content, because if you've been away for 6 years, I know you've got hella content to complete. If you just, like, put your efforts into doing the content... Also, this is just free willpower, by the way. Like, it's so stupid how much willpower healing Serpent gets off of this. It's so dumb. Like, I'm actually having to punch through... like, probably close to 500,000 health of Serpent because of this shit. Because, like, let's be honest, he's healing tens of thousands of health from this. This is like another rank. Like, this is so dumb. Kabam did not plan this defender at all. Just complete bullshit on so many fucking levels, and they refuse to admit they're wrong. Just gonna keep resisting me. I should not have used that relic there. Okay, he's going to do this. We keep him down. No! Oh, no! Seriously, buddy? Seriously? Oh, it doesn't matter. Are the Act 6 rewards going to be changed because they are doo-doo compared to Act 5? Yeah, they are. Down the line, they're going to get changed. Because, because as you say, Act 6 rewards are worse than Act 5. But it's just about buffing that early game. Yeah, AI is cooking, but so am I. You ready? Ready for a bit of a trick? Ready for a fun trick? Boom. Bit of fun trick. And we might just lose this. I mean, I don't know, but we're going to find out. Gonna head out. Good night, Sensei. Thank you very much. Bro, how much better can the rewards be? From Act 6? Well, compared to where they are in Act 5, they can be quite a lot better. So, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, you say that, but yeah. That is exactly what they're going to put in there. Hello. Are you awake? There we go, buddy. Shit, I trigger protection. No, why? I don't like you. Yeah, this is taking a little bit too long, and I'm fairly sure Nico's just going to cook me. Yeah, okay. This isn't going to go very well, boys. Let's go for this again. Nico is done by now? Probably. Fuck's sakes, why won't you fucking die? Die! Thank you. No! She did it really, really well. Yeah. I placed the wrong champion in the wrong place. It was all horrible. I should have done that in round 1. Well, that went horribly wrong. I think, to be honest, it's 11:15. I think I'm getting tired. I'll be honest, I am getting tired. We're going to start losing like this, where I'm just not concentrating. Yeah, like, look, yeah, it's all happening now. I think we're going to do one more match. Or you know what? Next time I lose, I'll end the stream. Next time I lose, we'll end the stream. I think that's a fair thing. Yo, Matty, is my coal worth taking to R4 without being duped? Good question. I've made many videos about Cull. He does not need to be duped to be insane. However, it does help an awful lot. I'm not going to deny that it helps an awful lot. So, I mean, it's up to you. That Fury is arguably, I think it is more powerful than Rout when at high sig. But if you didn't take him and from the selector twice, or you didn't invest those sigs from the event into him, it's going to take a while to get up there, and you may need to consider other investments. Yeah, like for me, I use that Fury to end matches quicker and get the really like massive headline scores. But if you have him unawakened, you can still get good scores, but you need to be a little bit patient. Hello. I'm doing a stream. I think we're about to end it, to be honest. It is ending stream time. Do you want to come say hi?
Where are you?
I'm in Dad's study. I've infiltrated the study.
Yeah.
Hello.
What you doing?
We are streaming.
Oh, I thought I'd be on your telly.
Oh.
No, I don't want to be. Nice
Oh,
day.
okay. Wow.
How are you?
I'm alright.
I'm knackered.
It wouldn't be Instaban. It wouldn't be Instaban. It's an unawakened one wouldn't be Instaban. Is this? No, it is not, Alberto. No, this is
know?
my stepmother.
How can they? How can you hear?
How can I hear?
Yeah.
Reading. Reading is good for you. We do reading.
I'll have to take my contact lenses out because I think my eyeballs are going to fall out.
Oh, really?
Do you have noms?
I did have noms.
How are my babies?
They are stupid.
I've got an iPhone 17.
Well done.
Oh my god.
That's a rank 4 Sasquatch, by the way. That's a bit mad.
This is such a bizarre conversation because 50% of it is very sensible, the other half is terrible.
Other half is me. Chatting up to the chat. Alright, let's see what Luke Cage does to a rank 4 Sasquatch, shall we?
Oh, what, you speak into it and it comes out?
Yeah, so it comes out on the stream.
What, so is it picked up what I said?
Yes. Although, yeah, it's nothing serious.
Orcs.
No, it's okay.
Oh my god, I can't do a shit. Can't do a shit. So I was without a phone.
For how long?
3 hours.
Oh, no.
And I was travelling around London.
Ah.
It was mortifying. It was like being back in the 80s. I had to talk to people. I didn't like it.
Who were you with?
I was on my own and I had to meet my friend, but he was from work, so I was just like, I have to go and sit here and wait for you and not look at a phone.
Yeah, I know, right? It's weird.
But to entertain myself and looking into the distance.
Damn. I really should have thrown an SB1. Doesn't matter. Right, here we go. Yeah, not so bad. Against, I mean, even a rank 4, not much you can do from that. I'm just curious. I just want to see what Grass MCOC's thing does. I think he took... he took an anti-venom. Oh, for God's sake, I have to sit through Grass's bloody advert. I think he took a rank 4 anti-venom against Sassy. I want to see what he got. He was nowhere near Luke Cage. Nowhere near Luke Cage. What's your stepmother's name? Don't really like saying it. Well, don't say it then. Her name's Emma. You can just say hello, Matty's stepmom. You don't just say hello, woman. Hello, woman is so weird. What's that, a rank? That's a rank 3 Chavez. Did pretty well for a rank 3 Chavez. Yeah, I think if you play with Chavez, honestly, I would just stop and let the debuffs fall off, because they're just free willpower to someone like Rincher or Serpent. So it's her Kabam account name. She does not have a Kabam account. Alright, there goes Korg. Have you seen that channel? Oh, yeah, that's really, really funny. You know, Albert, you're really, really, really funny. You're really, really funny. And I knew because I saw it and I'm like, that looks weird. So I don't trust that. But, yeah, then I read it properly and I'm like, oh, okay. Ah, Chris is back. Hello. Winter Soldier's still the GOAT, by the way. Okay, let's see if we can get this down a good way. Now, that is a channel that I subscribe to. There we go. Hit monkey taking no thorns damage. That's because I'm not intercepting with mediums. We are intercepting with lights to bypass Korg's thorns. Got a little bit of skill and we get around it. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Why use Zolo on defense? He's an attacker. Trust. Mate, I've played enough Zola to know he's very difficult to pin down. He's a great attacker, don't get me wrong, he's a great attacker, but very difficult to set up, very difficult to get right. If you play him a lot, it's fine. If you don't, less fine. Seriously? You didn't know only mediums cause that? Damn. Well, that is a good thing to know. That is a good thing to know. Yeah, it's been a while since Korg was released. Thought that would be around by now. Yep, Zola does his job and we were 100% winning round 3. It doesn't even matter if there were mistakes. Wait, for real? Try him on offense. I didn't think he was good. No, he is good. He's very, very good. Very, very powerful. I think MSD made a video of him taking down a Necropolis fight in 3 minutes. Right, very few champions can do that. He has insanely high DPS. And Barrowman uses his. He used his in the Wheel of Fate. He uses his against Jean Grey in Battlegrounds. You know, he does a bunch of stuff. If you can intercept the opponent with heavies like you do with like a Hela, then he does very, very well. That disintegration damage is madness. And against someone like, I think Grass MCOC did something with against a Mr. Sinister. Very, very good against Mr. Sinister. Okay, let's get rid of you, because I don't like you. Oh, another based rank 4 Crit Monkey user. No way. Rank 4 Crit Monkey. Okay, I'm going to leave Serpent unbanned, because I don't think I actually have the advantage there. Oh, wait, no. Oh, now I have the advantage. OG Cat would have had that called packed sub 10. Absolutely. Absolutely, brother. Alright, let's grab the Crit Monkey. No, sorry. Wait, no, I should have grabbed Crit Monkey. He has a massive photon. Okay. Whatever. He didn't ban Crossbones. So hopefully we can... Okay, there we go. It's all good. Crisis averted. Oh, there's the rank 4 Crit Monkey. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Alright, now I want my Crit Monkey. Oh, yes, please. 5 rank 4s. Let's go. See if we can get all rank 4s. Can we get... Okay, he banned my Kindred. Who's still in the field? Shit, no more rank 4s. Okay, fine. Alright, there we go. We'll just get these two. Alright, he's got a rank 4 Gene. I think I'm going to have to go after this, guys. I really need the bathroom. Oh, okay, he's got Carolina as well, but that's no biggie. Rank 3, actually, no, it is kind of a biggie. Alright, yeah, that is kind of a problem. That is a massive problem. Let's put down Sentinel. Oh, I really need the bathroom. Okay, right, so I'm going to use Juggy there. And then I think I just cull the rest. So we used this. And then I think it's just a race, honestly. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. Rank Shathra or Chioth? Both with 6 stars. Go with Shathra. I think Shathra does very, very well. Okay, he's going to go Caroline there, which means that he's now lacking a bit of a Zola counter, so we have kind of split that Carolina, which is good. Okay, let's cook. Let's do it. Right here and now. Oh, bollocks, I'd parried. Okay. Okay, this did not go well at all. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you play badly when you have a rank 4 Juggernaut. Just cook! Alright, that Carolina is punching up. I'm fairly sure I could get Carolina to do that, but let's see. Actually, no, probably not, let's be honest. Maybe with perfect gameplay you could get Carolina to do that, but I don't know. I think we're good. I think we're good here, boys. And then I think we just cull the rest, right? I think we have Zola, almost certainly the knockout blow, so we go Jean Grey first. And then if he places Zola or Jean, to be honest, I think... Actually, if he places Jean, I'll use Crossbones. Just to, like, really save the knockout blow for round 3. Oh, that went horribly for him. I would have gone Guardian versus Sentinel, save Carolina for Zola. I mean, he'd be punching up with Guardian. I mean, if you can make that work, then you make that work. But you would need a hell of a lot of crits on that SB2 to make that work. Like a rank 4 Sentinel with that much energy resistance is a bit mad punching up. Okay, he's going to go Hitmonkey on defense. That's certainly strange. Okay, he's going to go Rintra. That makes more sense. Let's go with this. No. Yeah, okay, let's go with Jean. Is he planning to use Crit Monkey? Matty, what do you think about the StatCast relics? I think they may be a bit of a problem defensively. Let's see how they pan out. It's just going to be more monetization for them. You would have gone OG Cat? Yeah, bite. Look, the next time I see a fat Rincher on defense, I'm just going to spontaneously, like, poof, I'm just going to grab myself an OG Cat from the ether and I'll use him. All right, here we go. I'm literally going to let these debuffs fall off because they're just free willpower. And I can use this time to just gain some free power. Honestly, these debuffs benefit the opponent more than they benefit me. Okay. Rank 5, the 6-star one next time. Well, there isn't a 7-star one. Okay. Okay, we lost everything there, which sucks. Let's just pin him back up against the wall. Okay, good. We maintained a good number of those. Maintained a good number of those again. Invest everything in OG Cap. All of my worldly belongings will go towards OG Captain America in Marvel Contest of Champions. I think we just... Oh, okay, he's refusing to die. There we go. Yep, that went horribly. Showcase the potential of the amazingness of the OG Cat buff. I mean, there wasn't one. Rank 5, 7-star OG Cat, GOAT. I think that's going to be it for today, guys. It's been a decent stream. I did some stupid shit. We got a little bit tired. Boys, I think that's going to be just about it for today. So if you have made it this far, then congratulations. You have an attention span greater than that of a goldfish. And I will catch